Day 4 of my 30-day van conversion challenge. I started off filling the screw holes with JB Weld steel stick putty. I'd never done this before, but it was really easy and it didn't take long at all. Then I started painting any bare metal patches. You can paint over JB Weld after 60 minutes, so I started with the walls and ceiling and then moved on to the floor. There wasn't that much rust, but there were lots of minor scratches, so I painted most of the floor just to keep it all sealed, and look how fresh it looks now. While I waited for it to dry, I got out my new meter saw, which I was going to use for the flooring battens. I'd never used one before, but I really wanted one for this challenge to help speed things up. I didn't anticipate, though, how confused I would be when I first opened it. Looking back on it now, it was a bit stupid, but I just couldn't figure out how to release the handle and set it to 90 degrees. Once I did get it going though, it worked perfectly and I can't believe I've never had one before. The paint was supposed to be dry after 1 hour, but it had been 2 and it was definitely not dry. I probably should have left the doors open because once I opened them, it didn't take long for it to dry at all. I laid out the battens so that there was more support for the walkway and any heavy furniture. And then at this point, I'm embarrassed to admit, I lost at least 30 to 60 minutes because I couldn't insert the jigsaw blade. There was a dust cover in the way and I just couldn't figure out what it was or how to remove it. But thankfully, I got there in the end and I don't think I'll be putting it on again before the end of this challenge. I used the old floor as the template for my new floor. I really struggled with lining it all up because it was too heavy to move easily. And there was also pigeon poo all over the floor, so it was hard to find a place to do it. This took me way longer than I hoped it would, but I got there in the end and I loved seeing it come together in the van. Obviously, it couldn't go too smoothly and the last piece ended up not fitting. I'm really happy with today's progress though, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 5.